Hello everyone, DeadPoodles here, and today I have a Vanguard themed Titan build perfect for just about any situation you can find yourself in. But before we get into that, I just want to add something to the list of things coming with channel update. This isn't something I want to do, many YouTubers already cover it, but since the new partner program requirements demand more, every Friday I will also be covering Zer's inventory and what he is peddling for the weekend. Now with all that out of the way, let's get right into a build I'm calling the Vanguard Magus. The Magus is one of my more basic builds, but for a good reason. It's designed to take you through almost any activity in the game with very little effort. It's built around the exotic leg armor, Dune Marchers, with the intrinsic perk, Linear Actuators, which increases sprint speed, and while sprinting, builds up a static charge, which after melee attacking an enemy, that charge will chain damage to other nearby enemies. For the armor, every other piece is the shelter in place from the Vanguard rewards, with the new ornaments attached. The helmet also has a mod to reduce cooldown time for your melee. The arms have the same mod as well. The chest piece has a mod to reduce recoil for kinetic weapons. The Dune Marchers come with a mod to recharge grenades faster, and a mod to improve reload speed for kinetic weapons on the mark. With this build, I'm running the Striker subclass, with Towering Barricade, Pulse Grenades, and Code of the Earthshaker, mainly for Seismic Strike, which after sprinting for a short time allows you to melee slam an opponent and create an arc explosion. This is extremely effective when combined with the Dune Marchers. The Earthshaker also grants an extra grenade as well. Looking back at the weapons, we have Origin Story for my kinetic weapon, with Rampage, which is one of the best perks in the game, Flared Magwell, a red dot sight, and Precision Frame. I also masterworked this weapon and got pretty lucky to get 5 range out of it. Backing that up is the Last Dance, with Moving Target, allowing for faster movement while aiming down sights, Armor-piercing rounds, which cause extra damage and overpenetrate targets, a Tactic SAS sight, and Adaptive Frame. The masterwork here buffs stability, almost maxing it out. Finally, the Curtain Call for the power weapon. And this is one of the best rocket launchers in the game, with cluster bombs, black powder, and volatile launch for a massive blast radius that leaves nothing behind. Jumping into the gameplay, you don't really see much. Our team did so good, Shax had to call it. So as far as the playstyle of this build goes, stick with the origin story as your primary, trying to stack up the rampage and go on a kill streak. If anyone manages to close the distance, or if your clip runs dry, switch to the Last Dance, a sidearm much like the Last Hope, which absolutely melts people. Make good use of the 2 pulse grenades too. In objective modes like Control, they can be used offensively as normal, or defensively to block the path of your enemies and buy time. But the most important move here is Seismic Slam. If enemies are bunched up, hitting them with this, and then dropping a grenade or even just hip firing should net you a good multi-kill. In PvE modes, I'll smash the nearest cluster of low-tier enemies, then throw my grenades out at any other immediate threats, using Curtain Call for anything mid-tier or higher. The Striker's Slam leaves an electrical storm behind on the ground, but I try to mix it up between slams and shoulders when my super's active. That's gonna do it for this one. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to drop a like. On a for real level, I need it. Likes are water now and comments are food, so be sure to let me know in the comments below what you want to see next. I'm thinking of making some trials builds, but that requires me quote-unquote getting good first. I was laughing so hard I almost passed out when I ran my first Trials match ever, which may be the first uncut match I post here. Follow me on Twitter at DPS United for more news and game-related content. Need grips for getting good? Check out Fake Grips. And be sure to use offer code POODLES for 15% off your order. Link will be in the description below. Also, I would like to give a shout out to Fordy Live, another small YouTuber who makes gaming videos and streams Fortnite. If you have the time, please check his channel out. Small streamers and YouTubers need all the support they can get. A link to the channel will also be in the description below. The next video dropping will be this Wednesday, so be sure to subscribe to stay up to date and slam that notification bell so you know the minute new videos drop. This is DeadPoodles, and I will talk to you all next time.
I could not ask for a better victory.